Hey guys, Ruben here with your daily tech needs, and today I have a quick look for you of the ROM called D4 ROM for the Samsung Galaxy S2 i9100. So we'll just jump straight into this ROM, and it's an ice cream sandwich ROM. As we can see here, this is stock. This is how it was when I first installed it. I downloaded two apps, just Antutu Benchmark and Quadrant. It's just a one file download. You install it through Clockwork Mod, simple enough, and then you just flash apps after it, or Google Apps. It's got custom installation. You can install features that you want to while you're flashing it in Clockwork Mod, and it also installs a touch version of Clockwork Mod automatically, which is pretty cool. So this is like I said, this is called the D4 ROM, and it's version 10. It features some pretty cool things, including tablet mode, which I think is pretty cool, and I believe it is based off Cm9, the latest stable release as far as I know, and it's tweaked by the developer for various tweaks, etc. So what I wanted to do is, these are your stock apps. You can choose to install Apex Launcher and Nova Launcher automatically, and you don't get many stock apps. It's nice and clean. And when we go into settings here, you'll notice that we have the common CyanogenMod mod settings, launcher, themes and system, and then we have things like advanced down here, where you can enable HSPA and change your sensors and enable backlight keys, etc. Now where D4 ROM settings come in is at the bottom. As you can see here, we have D4 ROM area. We'll just click on that, and you can get some pretty cool settings here. This is an over-the-air ROM, so you can update this ROM over the air. You can just simply click on check for versions, and as you can see, your ROM is up to date. Although if it doesn't, it allows you to download it, and you can install it straight from your device instead of hooking up to your PC and downloading it, which I think is pretty cool. You can change the LCD density, the status bar transparency. You can have a honeycomb lock screen. You can also disable the soft buttons and just enable the on-screen buttons, which again I think is pretty cool. You can enable tablet mode, which we'll talk about in a minute, and you can also change your recent app drawer, if you like, to Sense 4.0 layout mode instead of the Android 4.0 common swipe and vertical alignment, as I've done. As you can see here, we've got a Sense kind of style multitasking, where you can just swipe up to get rid of them, and simply go along them and click on one. So that's pretty cool. I like that. This is a very fast ROM, as you can see, to use. It's really nice to use. I've been using it for a couple of hours now, and it's really fast. So yeah, we have lock screen vibrations, physical keys. You can also enable MPEG-4 video recording, which I think was very good as well, and you can then choose sound management and change things like turn off the camera shutter sound and the camera focus, and the video start and stop. Okay, so next we have the Cm9 Themes area. D4 ROM has the D4 theme engine inserted in here, and this is where you can theme your device to your needs. I don't know who creates these themes, but as you can see at the minute, at the current stage there's only two, and you get a preview of them. You should get a preview of them. Normally you do get a preview. There we go. No, it's not really a preview, but this one has a preview here. And then you can basically tap on the picture, and it will download the theme and install it and theme your whole device. So that's pretty cool. On another note, I just wanted to note that the benchmarks I'm getting are around 3,500 to 4,000 on Quadrant, and around 6,000 to 6,500 on Antutu. As you can see, I had 6,100 there on the last run. So yeah, that's that. You can overclock the system as well to 1.4 gigahertz or 1400 megahertz. As you can see here, you have a minimum. You can go as low down as 200. It's on 200 default, and maximum you can go up to 1.4 gigahertz. And then you have a load of CPU governors, as you can see here, from Smart House to on demand, and then you can set them on boot. So next we will go into tablet mode, which I wanted to talk about, which enables the device on a 4.3-inch touchscreen, which the Galaxy S2 has, which is in D4 ROM settings. And you just click on tablet mode and enable. Press it. So yeah, it has a great development community, and dev supports the ROM a lot. As you can see, we have a custom boot logo here, which is very nice, and the boot up is pretty fast. So yeah, as you can see here, we now have tablet mode. Just swipe here, and I think tablet mode does work in portrait, but I think it's best in landscape mode. Try and get this in the picture here, and as you can see, we have the common ice cream sandwich tablet mode layout. We have the clock down here in the settings, and just clicking on that brings up this area, and then you have the settings, even though it does cut it off at the top, and that does, I think that's solved in portrait mode, yeah, but that's not too bad. As you can see, you can change brightness and everything seems to work. Settings, it looks like the tablet UI that you're common with if you have ice cream sandwich running on a device. Just one thing, as you can see, it is Android version 4.0.4, and kernel is the Saya kernel. Can you see that there? So yeah, as you can see, everything is ice cream sandwich tablet mode style. We have the 3 buttons common down here, including multitasking button, etc. There's a few graphical glitches, sorry, but not much. It's still as fast as it was before, but it's really nice to have a tablet mode on a device like this, even though it's only got a 4.3 inch screen. It does work very well. As you can see, we now have YouTube tablet mode, and these are all in HD. It allows you to touch HD because you have tablet mode on now. And as you can see, it works fine.
Norm, what do you think this is? That looks like some type of solar radiation shield.
So yeah, that's tablet mode. Let's see here if we don't have Google Apps installed, so we can't see that, but the camera works on this ROM as well. Even it doesn't have to be in tablet mode, and as you can see here, we have the tablet mode camera, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the camera works fine. So yeah, that's the camera. We're back in portrait tablet mode here. And so yeah, that's the D4 ROM, guys. I hope you like my quick look at this ROM. It's obviously available to download, and I'll put the links in the description. So please like this video if you like it, and subscribe to me if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.